Welcome back everybody to Razzpuytin Gaming Presents. This is our ongoing Platinum Trophy playthrough and game walkthrough for Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Here's where we left off last time on Fyke Island.
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Let's try Kiera's lamp.
Let's use the lamp right here.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Alright. And we can go inside. Seal up because we have a fight coming. I don't know why we're having so much trouble with the controls right now. We just are.
Come on.
Water hag down. Alright, there'll be some more ghosts we need to view right here.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Okay, put it away. Can loot around this if you want before we go in. And we're gonna go in the front door, by the way. This door's locked, see? Right, loot whatever you can. Here's some stuff to look at.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
George Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Loot what we can. We have some more ghosts right here.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Okay, we get experience points, by the way, for listening to all the ghosts.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Alright, now we'll go downstairs first. And then we have some more ghosts over here we can listen to.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Alright, some more experience points. We're done looting down here. And we can head upstairs.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Alright, up we go, next level. No more to loot down here. Well, there wasn't anything to loot, but talk to the... You can see these fires pop up every time we enter a room, which is fine. So let's check outside first. Bunch of crafting supplies. So we can come around this side. Go over if you want, but nothing to get over there. More ghosts.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who
Looters after the fact. That's what happened to that dude. go, next level. Not sure why they call this quest Tower Full of Mice when it's obviously just rats here. But it is what it is. Next level up. We're almost to the top.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
There you go. The secret door opens. Just push this lever down. And that one, they both need to be in the down position. We have some more green mist that we need to use the lamp on.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Okay, here's the ghosts.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you?
Now we're going to talk
Do you
to
seek
her.
to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
What the hell?
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Shitty way to die.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay, there's more we can loot here. And we can go upstairs again for the last little bit of loot. First, if you look out here and go to the right,
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
yep. Alright. Now we need to go talk to Graham in Orton, which we should have the fast travel point for. If you've been following along. And if you're not playing this on Death March, you could just drop through these levels that won't kill you, but Death March will. Especially since we're not at full health, you can see we're, I don't know, 80%. And we still have a point to spend as well. Right behind us there, the door is. Downstairs, the main entrance. Head to the fast travel point. And we want to go up here to Orton. Not the notice board, but the fast travel point. All right, let's go run down Graham.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. And this be the witch, freak of nature.
Alright, let's go in.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay. So out we go. Doesn't matter, just hanging out here. Alright, let's go back in.
Looks like rain. Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Alright, now that it's done, we need to go back and talk to Kiera. And we should just fast travel there. Or at least fast travel closer. We can't actually get right to her place. Plus there's a merchant over here we should talk to.
Got coin to spend?
I might. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You always want to look for Gwent cards. He doesn't have any. Stuff we can sell him. $144, that's a lot for him. But if you want to sell it to him, buy some water. Alright, then let's play this fool for some Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Alright, he's playing the same deck as us. The monster decks are a pain in the butt. We want to keep that. We only have one of these guys. We need to get rid of it. All the rest of this looks pretty good. So let's start. Start with a medium value card. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. But that's fine. We'll use our leader card. Now that we got this deep, we'll just have to finish out. He passed, that's okay, we'll take the win. 24-20. That means we get another card because we won this round. Oh, low value, dude. So I want him to play another big one, so we're going to drop this one here. Then we're going to go with this. We'll give up this round. Oh, shit. That's not good. We'll pass this round. Yeah, he got my big one. That was rough with the Scorch. Scorch is a good card. We still have more cards than him, even with the one he gets for this round. So we should be in good shape to beat him. Yeah, we have one of those too. So we're even with points, but we have one card more than him, so we're should be in good shape, especially if he's dropping weather cards on us. Might mean that's all he has. Fog doesn't bother us. We're 1 point ahead. And there we go. We beat him. Good job, everybody. Take our 20 crowns. We get a card. Cool card. All right. Let's take a look at the map. And let's hit the fast travel point right here. There it is. And we'll travel to Mid-Cops. And head back to Kiera's hut. Oops. Turn around, going the wrong way here. Alright, so we're going to head to Kiera Metz's place. Not Keira Knightley. Not the actress. Almost here. And we can loot our whole garden again if you want, like all the other previous times we were here. Okay, can't get through there for some reason. Let's go talk to her over here. Kiera Metz, talk to her.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox.
But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Track this quest. Head out the front door. Call our horse. Fortunately, he's behind the house. Here he comes. Ish. To call him a second time. Come on, Roach. Turn the corner. Here he goes. Or here he comes, as the case may be. Wow, so many enemies everywhere.
Slow now. Whoa. Run, Roach. Show me what you got.
Wow, you can hear us when we're on the horse. That was rude. All right. Here's the tracks we need to examine.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
So just follow the path here.
across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. A dry red from Zubran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. You don't sense anything magic, though. Can't be far. How Kiera will explain this one.
Alright, back to Kiera we go. I've already done pressure wait right now. There she is.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Alright, now we're gonna have a race with her. Doesn't matter if you lose, if you beat her, you can get some extra XP.
You've
That's
been
all.
patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Kane Vin Hateful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kiera, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Move it!
So follow the yellow line.
come on.
Oops.
Yeah.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Trying to catch me.
I always mess up that turn right there. Oh, we're so close. Can we get there? Oh.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
All right. Before you go find her,
Kiera,
make a save. All right, we'll give it a second.
Why not?
Follow the scent. You make the save because you need her to be friendly with you. Stay friendly at the end of this.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear.
Egfain Nave.
Oops. Tricked us.
Kiera? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Okay, we're waiting for new quest to pop up. This one. This is the one you want to track. Let's take a quick look at the map. There should be a... Oh, we're not that far from Morton. So we could just go over here and teleport across. Mostly because I don't want to swim it. That's a pain in the butt. Come on, Roach, get out of the trees. So road. Please. All right. Now we get to deal with Kiera again. Just run over to the tower, that's all you have to do.
Top floor of the tower.
Now you just got to be careful with your dialogue options here. You want to make sure you pick the friendly and neutral ones. Pick like I do, and you'll get the trophy.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective. To defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience, but you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kiera Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
There we go. Quest completed. Let's spend this point we have. Pick this one, Fists of Fury. And let's go right here. Black Bow. Okay, we'll drop a save. Fist of Fury's over here. Where's our bookie? There he is.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Max bet as always.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
So in the beginning, just go right after him.
Things from my nose.
Come on, come closer.
I missed it. Just counter him, and then you should be able to pummel him for a few.
They found him, dragged him to the forest,
And there you go, victory.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fishculper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Alright, there's some more experience. Now we need to switch quests.
won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
You know, we need to head to the Pellar's hut.
Little prick.
Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch, Razzpuytin Gaming. If you're on YouTube, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, much appreciated if you would. And here we are.
Hey, look. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
So pick the first one now.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
And there you go. Solved without any confrontation.
To the horses.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, that he besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pellar don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, well, let's just follow the steps.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Come on, let's go see the Pellar. Come on, take you back to the Pellar. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Where the hell do you go?
And she's gonna run all the time away from you. It's gonna be a problem.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Alright, let's go get the goat.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about.
Alright, then once you get the goat back after beating the bear.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child.
Alright.
He was not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
All right. Now we know some more. And we need to switch quests now to Ladies of the Wood. There's Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Off we go. There's a little bus not really picking up. Oh, the time kind of done. Oh, they're in place party. I see what's going on. They're later for picking up bunnies, which is I'm trying. And just want to see what's going on. Best point and the board. There we go, Litvale.
Like winter.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods? No. You know how it is. Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul! Out there, what's this easy chance?
Grab the 3 on the bottom. And then we need to find the merchant. There he is on the other side here. So we can buy some cards. Gwent cards.
What? Got anything interesting?
Now you got all 5 of his cards. Should play him a game of Gwent.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Not bad. Not the greatest start, but not a bad start. So let's see what we got. Whenever they drop a spy on you, we don't have ours. Go ahead, decoy it out. We're back ahead. A lot of times they'll pass right there. Hopefully he passes. Yes. Sweet. That's why I played a low value card. He's gonna have one more card than us. But we should be in a decent shape. He's got a lot of heals. Yeah, snow's okay. Rain's okay. Wow, a lot of weather events. So now, right now, it's whoever has the most cards on the board. A little worried about using this. Hopefully he doesn't have any weather left. But we wiped out all the weather, so you can see we're just crushing him in points now. He's got one card. Shouldn't matter what he has. Yeah, clear weather. We won. Crushed it big. job, everybody. So we'll get our crown. We should get a card. And I don't know if we have anything we bother selling, but we can. Let's just take a look at what we got.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Boots and gun. Both the things we have are good for us. Sell off some of this stuff. All right.
Farewell.
All right, here's our next fist fight. Let's go ahead and make a save.
Pretty-head fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanfish Gold?
Bookie.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Max wager.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Let's beat the fish gulper.
Good folk. Fish gulpers fight.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Don't do it.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me. How long you gonna make me wait?
Not sure why I wasn't defending when I thought I was. There we go. Finally got through him. It's crazy that Roach was in the middle of that, of all that.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. You've still Smithy to defeat. No reason to wait.
Alright, there we go. Spirit points in the crown. And we want to go here to this notice board. Come on, Roach. Let's go.
Didn't kill the monster.
Go, go.
Get it away from to sprint. Regardless, it needs to be ours. All the way around it. No problem for us. Let's take a look at the map. So you see we want to ride right by this one and head over here. Come on. Take it easy. Come on, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Don't you listen to him again. We were swimming through the woods, following a whisper that led me to the old stone on the hill.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Show me what you sell.
No cards. Let's play Gwent. Max it out.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Oh, monster deck. Probably don't need 2 decoys. Monster decks are a little tough, but we should be able to beat them. Only because he quit so early, we went ahead and took that round. He has to win, so the object doesn't make him spend more than we're spending. Try and stay ahead on cards. Rain, that's not good. he has 3 cards left. We should be able to, we could probably give him this one, just beat him in the next one. So I'm going to pass. He gets to leave 1 card out there, which is going to be tough for us if it's one of those 5-point ones. 2-pointer, no problem. Problem. We still got 1 more card, so we'll have to see what it is. No, pass. Probably just a sunshine spell, which means we're ahead, and we can beat him. Not much of a card. Alright, let's go to the notice board right here. Contract from the swamp. Alright. Wanted to pick up this other fast travel place. And we want to go right here for a place of power. Oh, we should go back to the inventory. I think we had some stuff better than what we were wearing, right? Oh, somehow I didn't have any on, and I didn't have any gloves on either. Probably. Let me put the marker down where we're going. Right here. Head slightly north of it like we're doing. Take this little path up. Jump up again. Jump up again. Here we are.
Magic. Place of power.
Alright, 1 more in this one. Level 5. Critical hit by 10% and damage increased by 75% on critical hits. So we're in good shape here now. So let's go ahead and make a save. Alright, with that, don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated to have you guys along. I will catch you with the next video. Please be safe out there, and we will catch you next time. Take care.